This is dead time at 14. 101. This thing is driving me crazy. What the fuck's going on here? The valves aren't moving, but they didn't apply any duty cycle to the solenoid, so what's going on there? Thought it was in normal mode. Oh nope, cam angle test is still on. There you go. Alright, now it should work. That's why it was so rich. It was so rich because the ABCS wasn't working, and it wasn't getting the air it should be getting. That's still not working. Okay, what the fuck? So the solenoid hit 100%, and it says it didn't move. Still rich as balls. Yeah, cam timing does not work on this thing. I mean, I got the wrong output selected. I didn't change them from the factory, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, aux2 is right-hand solenoid. aux1 is left. That sounds like it's already set up. aux1 is 2, aux2 is 1. aux1 is 2, aux2 is 1. Well, it's there. So it's PWM. These are 300. See if this changes anything. Nothing. Still super rich. Oh, it's irritating. Just double check, make sure I didn't screw it up. DVT setup. Cam angle test is off. Okay, I know it's good. 5-second lockout. 1200 RPM, that's the low end lockout. That's not high end. That's low end as well. PID obviously doesn't matter because it's fucking cranked up all the way. Don't need that, don't need that. It is single solenoid. What's this mean? Yep, single solenoid. It is AVCS, so all that shit there is set up correctly. Why is bank 1 solenoid on here, but not bank 2 solenoid? Seems weird to me. This parameter selection is the fucking worst. Like, it is so bad. I punched in inland bank 2 seconds ago. Solenoid. Yeah, so they're both maxed. I got no action. That doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. This car is kind of a roach. And the guy that sold to this guy's not always the most honest guy. I mean, who knows? This thing might have fucking AVCS. It might have fixed gears on the intake, for all I know. All right, let's test it. Go to test. Nothing. No changes at all. Okay. Well, this is a short stream. Shorter than the last one that I screwed up. Yeah, Aaron, it'd be both solenoids. That's the problem. It's both sides are completely zeroed out, like nothing. Hey, Fox, hope things are good. Yeah, evening, afternoon. You're right. It's 3:05 where I am right now. Sorry I missed these chats here. Yeah, you would think solenoid, but it'd be two bad solenoids. And usually with a solenoid, you get some movement. It's just usually really laggy or overshoots or whatever. There's zero movement. These things are fixed. And earlier I was doing some stuff and I was like, guys, this thing seems weird. I'm not sure what's going on. So I think this thing's screwed up. I think this thing probably had a spun bearing at one point, gummed up the gears. I don't know. But to have both of them not doing anything, that's really weird. I have to put like a voltmeter on the solenoid, see if he's even got any voltage. Because that's obviously no good, right? It doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm irritated. I apologize. Probably a bunch of F-bombs and stuff. I don't know if you missed my last temporary stream. I tried to explain why I've been gone for so long and why I couldn't finish those other videos. I got totally screwed by Costco or by New Age or technically by YRC, the fucking shipping company. I ordered a whole garage cabinet, workbench, drawers, freaking set up, the huge New Age Pro, 184 inches long, like the whole wall thing, right? Because I wanted that to be like the backdrop for my videos. And I want to get my shop in order. It's such a mess. I hate looking at it. And even when I get it clean, it still looks messy because it's just shit on shelves, open wire shelves, and there's nothing good looking about having all that stuff exposed. So I wanted to get it organized better, and so I wanted that workbench and shelf setup, so I had a real workbench and all of that, and I could do some good videos. I really want to improve the quality of my my production of my videos, and they've just been so bad. So yeah, and I don't know, give the pro or the regular, because I bought the pro stuff, which is even heavier duty, the 18 gauge welded stuff instead of the thinner 24 gauge thing. So I bought the whole thing, and anyways, yeah, I wanted to have a nice backdrop and get my shop more organized and all of that, especially with the new shock business, side of things. I'm doing shock revalving now, and UTV stuff, off-road stuff. I'm having a good time doing that. Honestly, a huge blast. But I just want that. I want to be able to showcase more of that stuff, and have a clean area to do it. Have a fabrication area, have my shock area, have my workbench and car area, and all that. So, I just, I wanted it to be nice. Well, Aaron, the deal was it was $1,500 off the normal price. So the pro stuff was like down to almost. Sorry, guys. The pro stuff was down almost to the same price as the regular stuff with the huge sale that they were having. So I did it. I ordered it, and they said it'd take 3 to 4 weeks, no problem. At the 3-week mark, I get this text about my stuff, and tracking says they'll be there on the 10th. So the 9th, I took my garage apart, took everything and stuck it in the driveway, built a wall to hang the cabinets and get the shelves and to move things around, move outlets around, and got it all ready for this cabinet system and workbench system on the 9th. And then the 10th, I sat at home waiting for them to show up, and they never did. So I was like, well, that sucks. So I checked the tracking, and now it says the 14th. I'm like, wait a second, it just said the 10th yesterday. So now it says the 14th. Well, that's fine. I got some wiring shit I want to do. I want to get, I wanted to change a few things in the wiring. So I was like, I got a couple days to do that. So I did that. Now, mind you, all my stuff is stacked in piles now because it's, I got to have a big open area to get the stuff through the shop to the big open area where the stuff's going to be. So it's just stacked in piles on both sides of the shop. Totally unusable. And I get the wiring stuff done, get it ready. 14th comes. I check the tracking, it says the 17th. I'm like, what? 17th comes, it says the 21st. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I checked on the 22nd, it says the 29th. Oh, no. On the 17th to the 21st, this is whack. The 19th I checked, it said the 29th. The 20th I checked, it said the 2nd of August, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, they're just adding days on. So I said, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not playing this game. Like, it's coming from California. It shouldn't take 5 to 6 weeks to get here from California. It's only 900 miles away. Like, this is bullshit. I canceled my order. Fuck you guys. Like, I don't care if it's in Spokane now. Making me wait this long, doing such a bad job of getting it to me. It shouldn't take that long. Eat your shipping fees. Like, just take your shipping fees and shove them right up your ass. Ship them back to you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. It's a matter of principle for me. And I'm a man of principle to a fault. And also to a point of, um, what's what I'm looking for? It's, it can be a detriment sometimes to me because I will put myself in a bad situation because, based on principle, like, nope, F you guys, just on principle, and then I'm screwed, right? I'm out. And it's a bad habit. I do it all the time. I am a professional bridge burner. I'm the best at it. Nobody is as efficient at burning bridges as I am. And that's not supposed to be a point of pride. That's just the plain fact of the matter is that I'm just really good at burning bridges. So I told them to go screw themselves. I don't want that shit. I waited for like 4 days when I went to my credit card to get my money back, my $2,700, and they contacted me. Hey, we see that you want to return your thing. Why is that? I said, well, you guys said it'd be 3 to 4 weeks. Now you're telling me it's going to be 6. I did my part of the transaction. I worked really hard for my money, and I expect you guys to work really hard for that money too. And it looks like you're not. You're not doing your part of the transaction. So if you're not going to, make an effort, then I'm not going to give you my cash. And let me see what's going on. So they go, hey, I'm really sorry. The shipper says that the Spokane warehouse is full and they can't ship anything to Spokane, so it's still sitting in California, and they can't get it there until the 2nd when supposedly the warehouse will have room. Now, that's just supposedly they'll have room. Now, I saw the email from the shipper, so I know they weren't lying about it, because he forwarded it to me. So maybe my stuff will be there on the 2nd, be it the warehouse in Spokane on the 2nd. Then it's got to get to me, right? So I'm looking at the 5th, the 9th, who knows? And I'm like, this really sucks. I don't know. That's not going to work for me. And they, well, we'll give you $350 if it will. And I was like, let me think about it. So I went and looked around to try and find something else at this point. I'm like, give me something else. There's got to be something, right? And everything that I could find that was comparable was way more expensive, obviously, because I got this for $1,500 off. And I wouldn't even get it till the 2nd or the 5th anyways. So regardless, I'm screwed waiting until the 2nd or the 5th or whatever. So I might as well stick with the stuff that they got a better deal on. So I said, sure, I'll take the $350. So now it's $1,850 off of the price. I just have to wait 6 weeks from time of ordering to get the shit. And so my garage has been, I say garage, it's shop, right? My shop has been completely unusable for this time. I've been making some attempts at moving things around and getting myself a small area I can do some stuff, but I'm just not going to be able to do the videos that I want to do with the way the shop is right now. Because I'm doing some fabrication. I want to do some better angles of the fabrication stuff, and I just want to have a better quality video than I've had in the past. Obviously better than these line streams, and I'm just unable to do it right now because my shop is torn to bits. So since I didn't have that, I said screw it. Didn't schedule any tunes. I stayed home for a week and dug ditches through an acre and a half of my property to run sprinklers. So I've been running sprinklers for the last week now, and I'm so dark. I'm super crazy tan. We get a ton of sun, and but I almost had sprinklers out there. I couldn't afford to pay anybody to do it because, well, tuning's been slow and part sales have been slow. The economy sucks, all that stuff. So I had to do it myself, and my ground here is it's all rock out here. So I was out there with a pickaxe and a trenching shovel, having a good time. So hey, Damon, I'm only a journeyman pipe layer in the bedroom. So yeah. Anyways, that's why I haven't done other shit. I really want to do it. I'm excited about doing it. I want to have a better quality video and something that doesn't suck. My current set is my second one. Let the old set in the last house. Wasn't removing it. Tired of looking for their optional mood, but there wasn't anything comparable in the price range. Dude, the economy's fantastic. Don't you watch CNN? Who? That country news? Or what? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so, um, nope. And you're not going to incite me to have a rant. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to rant about how. I'm just kidding. uh, yeah. So, this stream is basically over because this car's fucked up and I have no idea how I'm going to figure it out. I mean, it could be as simple as some put a jumper on the board wrong. So I got to take the cover apart on the ECU and see if a jumper's in the wrong place or what, because I have no action from the AVCS, and I'm not doing this tune at AVCS because that affects the entire tune. Yeah, so I think it's got to be something on the board. It's zero, right? There's no output. So one of the dudes had to have done the jumpers wrong on it that installed it. So I'm gonna have to pull it out here and see what the jumpers are and all that crap. Which blows. Fudge. I'm actually surprised this thing's running because now that I think about it, I thought the 06 WRX had the same or similar wiring pin out to the 07 STI. And I thought this was an 04 STI box in here now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see, it says it's 04 and 07. Okay. So that must be all those jumpers they gotta do. 04 and 07. Yeah, there it is. So they must have jumped out to 07, hopefully. Let's see, what output is it? What pin is it on the 04? So it's A28 and A29 versus D14 and D16. So very different pins. A28 on this one and 29 are throttle. So the throttle works. I think the throttle works. TPS sub and volt 3. Let's take a peek. I hit F12. Thank you. TPS sub says active. Oh, that's the actual. Oh, that definitely has to work because that's the drive by wire. Yeah. So 8 volt 3 is the drive by wire. You know, I wish it didn't disconnect fucking immediately. I wish there was a buffer of some sort, you know, and it did just disconnect as soon as you keyed off. Because you saw how fast that was. I keyed off and keyed on really quickly. Let's see if there's something in the communications I can adjust for that. So manual. So any options? No, no options. It's hoping to be like a timeout, you know, option or something. Nope. Oh, like I bet that fixes all that shit I've been dealing with. I hope that works. I have this issue where when you go to a map and you type in the, like, try and change the axis or whatever, it just crashes. It doesn't crash, it just takes forever to update because it's like continually searching. I bet that fixes it. It's like if I went to axis setup, I want to choose this axis instead. for when this takes forever to come up. But before, once you type something in, look at that. That's way better. Now I can enter, and now it searches. Well, I don't know why I did that, but I'm not sure what happened there. Now it's doing the search. That's a little better than before. Not a lot better. Fuck. Well, I guess I gotta go. I'm sorry I can't share some tuning secrets with you and that kind of stuff because something ain't right. So I gotta go fix that something. Gotta figure out why there's no either power to the solenoids and no signal to the solenoids or what. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Sorry I didn't have more for you. If I get this figured out, maybe I'll do some more stuff. But again, if you haven't been to the Discord, come to the Discord. I share the stuff I'm working on all the time in the Discord. I share the designs that I do with SolidWorks. So now I'm moving to Onshape. The things I'm working on, I take suggestions. I help people with tuning. I help people with their any troubles with their cars. It's a good platform. It's also a really positive environment. I don't put up with people being dicks, and no one there is a dick. But on the few occasions that it happens, I tell people right away, hey, cut that out. That's not how we roll here. And I've only ever had to ban one person from it, and that person, unfortunately, was just mentally ill. And I don't mean that derogatory. He really was mentally ill, so he had to go get help. And other than that, I put one person time out once for turning everything into some sort of political thing full of, just being unpleasant to people and extremely sarcastic and condescending and strawmans and all that kind of stuff. I just said, yo, dude, like, you got to stop talking like that on here, trying to keep it, logical and reasonable and that kind of stuff. I can't have all this emotional stuff going on. And he said sorry, and everything's been pretty good since then. So that's it. And it's been going on for a couple of years now, and it really is just a nice positive environment, and we can share stuff and tell jokes and memes and stuff like that too. So I got a lot of text channels. I got educational sections. I got funny sections. I got areas for your pets. I got just a bunch of stuff on there, and it's a good time. So there's like 200 of us in there, but really only like 30 frequent the page a lot. We just hang out. So it's just another form of social media that's text based and picture based and all that, but you don't have any of the Zuck shit going on. There's just none of that going on. And overall, it's a positive environment. And holy shit, the car's falling apart. I just touched this thing and it fell off. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Ah. Say. So Aaron, the key is you got to get part of a server, right? You can open the program and have nowhere to go, nothing to do if you don't know where you're going. There is a discover feature where you can discover public servers and stuff, but overall you need a server invite to get to the ones that are there. There's an invite link on my webpage. If not, shoot me an email, dude, and I'll send you the invite. You just go to the server. I'm on your Discord, and okay. I thought you were. We just chat, shoot the shit, and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, if you understand it, you understand it. You're just trolling me. All right, guys. Well, have a good one. Maybe I'll see you in a couple days. Peace.